Alright, it's Good Friday when I'm recording this, but I have a little bit of time to do so. The game in question here is The Dungeon Beneath the Ancient Gate by Vidarn. And it is just by him, I think. Unless there's some other credit somewhere else. So, will you find a way through the dark and deadly rooms to open the ancient gate? Controls, keyboard. Use the arrow keys, numpad, WASD, or HJKL keys to move. You can move in 4 directions. There is no diagonal movement. Press I to open your inventory. Press Enter to get the list of actions you can perform on objects nearby. Press X to enter examine mode. Unfortunately, Escape X's full screen mode in most browsers, and I have not found a way around this. So if you want to play the game in full screen, please use backspace to exit from menus. Or, download. He does have a download, so I'll be using that. How to play. This is a turn-based game, and that the dungeon is randomized each time you play the game. Beating the game can be quite tough, and it might require several attempts. Note that it's not an action game. Trying to fight your way past monsters will not get you far. Instead, try reading the descriptions of the creatures you encounter. There is often a way to outsmart them by using the surroundings to your favor, or to sneak past them undetected. Your goal is to get to level 5 of the dungeon and open the gate. Rule system. The rules in this game are based on tags. Tags modify behavior of objects and creatures. Hovering over a tag will show you a description of what it does. For instance, the flammable tag means the object can be catch on fire. If it does, it gains the burning tag. Vision. How far you can see depends on if the tile is illuminated or not. You can see a lit tile at a distance of 15 tiles, but a dark tile can only be seen from 3 tiles away. The same is true for other creatures. This means that carrying a light source helps you see farther, but it also makes it easier for monsters to spot you. Sounds. Many actions in the game will make sounds. The sounds you heard last turn is shown on your character sheet to the right. Monsters will use sound to detect you, so they might notice you because of the sound of your footsteps or crackling of a torch, even if you are hidden from sight. A loud enough sound will deafen nearby creatures, making them unable to detect other sounds for a few turns. Each creature, such as yourself, has 3 attack points and 1 defense points, which can be modified by tags on a creature or the equivalent. The chance to damage an opponent in combat is attack divided by defense plus attack, where attack is the attack points of the attacker and defense is the defense points of the defender. This means a base chance of 3 divided by 4, 75% chance to damage a creature when attacking. Examining a creature will show you its current combat abilities like defense, 1, 75%, attack, 4, 80%, which means that it has 1 defense point and that you have a 75% chance of dealing damage if you attack it. It also has 4 attack points, and its chance of damaging you with an attack is 8%. If a creature takes damage, it gains wounded tag, and its tile is displayed in red. If it takes damage while wounded, it becomes dead. So I guess there's like 2 hit points. Note that there's a very high chance of getting hurt in combat, and trying to fight monsters is often very dangerous. Made for the 7-day Roll Like Challenge 2025, this game used the code from my entry last year, Past Shadows, as a base. All gameplay, code, graphics, and sound, and other content was made 7 days. And he's got post-jam fixes for in-game sound effects and various minor bug fixes here. So let's see what Vidarn basically has going for us here, I guess. So yes, you can play here, but I did download it, so we'll go there to the download and see how it goes here. And I guess he's got basically both the update game as well as the Sunday over release here, so whatever. Does AVG like it? That is the question. Alright, AVG says, it's good. Alright, so you can turn off the sound effects if you want. Maybe? Oh. Well, I guess you can't slide this just yet, so whatever. Or if you maybe use like this. Okay, so yes, you made it like completely keyboard this game. There is no mouse. This is like useless. Alright, so story mode. Very beautiful. Have you figured it out yet? Nice! He's got himself like, skip things down here. Okay, gotta get rid of the taskbar, I guess, because it's in the way. There we go. Did you find anything useful in that book? Hey! Oh, sorry. Well, I'm afraid we're in trouble. These gates were built by an ancient civilization, and they are locked. That must be figured. The only way around is through the mountain pass, but that trip will take days. We don't have days. The village needs our help now. Yes, I know. So these gates are our only option. There might be a way to open them. See that entrance? It leads to a deep network of chambers. So, to a deep network of chambers. So, a little misspelling, but that's fine. Somewhere inside is a mechanism with an old ruin like this. Activating it should open the gates, I hope. If one of us opens the gates, the others can make it to the village in time. But going into the dungeon is extremely dangerous. Alright, choose our character. So we got ourselves what looks to be the mouse, the rat, and the hawk. Or the bird. So we got ourselves, one guy's got heroic, longsword, torch, gambeson, fire striker. Bonus points for calling it a gambeson. We got this guy's got cloak, an amulet of light, and a scroll of teleport. And this guy's got stealthy and dark vision. He's got cloak and a coin. So we got one torch that's already burning. Another torch that could be burning. Note that this guy doesn't have any flame protection, but these guys do. Which is why I will go. Are you sure? Yes, my mind is made up. Alright, the rat enters the dungeon. The dungeon beneath the ancient gate. Alright, so you got 1 defense point, 3 attack points, you hear silence. Okay, what's this? Alright, we got keys. Tab is basically for options. And we don't need that, so we can get rid of that. The log is N. That's map. Nothing's happened yet. Interact with return. These are the stairs. Okay, so the stairs look very, very odd. For a bit like there, by way just looking at it, looked like a footstep, so stair icon probably could use some work. Stairs lead down into the dungeon. So, okay. We got inventory with I. Here's our inventory. Inspect. So we got webs over here. Sticky threads form intricate patterns. A weaver must be nearby. Be sure not to get stuck. Scrying pool. Peering into the dark water will reveal the identity of one item in your possession. Beware that the pool can only be used once. Illuminating scrying. Twigs. So a bunch of flammable twigs. And a sleeper. A fierce hunter that preserves energy by sleeping for long periods of time. Beware. Do not wake them. So it's got no defense because it's sleeping. It's aggressive, has vision, has hearing, asleep, unaware of you. I guess if I could light him on fire, I could kill him, but no. We'll leave him be. I hear fire cracking. I hear my footsteps. Open a door. Another sleeper. A brazier. Alright, so if I had the option, I'd basically set stuff on fire, but the sound of a twig snapping wakes the sleeper. So he's got a defense point because he's awake. I was going to try and pick up something here if I could, but so we can slip past or we can attack. Let's attack. Oh, so the attacker, you attack the sleeper but deal no damage. The sleeper attacks you, you're wounded. Whoops, I slipped past there. Alright, so sleeper's wounded, but he attacked me and killed me, so I'm dead. The dungeon is claiming our victim. Okay, return to main menu. Quick play. Let's go with this guy right here. There's the scrying pool again. You trip on a wire. Gong, you are deafened. I can't hear anything. So as a, I thought it was a twig. Nope, it's a wire there. There's a chest. A spike trap. A pressure plate. Let's take a club. So we got a longsword, a torch. Okay, stop being deafened. See, my torch is like slowly burning down here, so let's watch out for that. Fire trap. Well, I can hear a fire. Take Fire Striker. I wonder if I can see this stuff from over here if I... do this stuff. Well, I guess we'll leave that chest alone because I can't really get to it. So those are our twigs. Longsword, torch, gamson, fire striker. Club, torch, fire striker. Light on fire using your fire striker, using your torch, using whatever. Pick up the twigs. So you can't pick up twigs. A weaver. Lying patiently in wait. They sense every tiny motion in their webs. Once a prey is caught, they scuttle quickly to attack their victim. Will not pursue you if you manage to break free. So spider walk, has vision, has hearing, dark vision, unaware of me. The weaver notices your sound. Take invisibility cloak. Well, might as well put that on. Oh, I can't see my character, so I'm invisible. Unequip, so I can see myself. Alright, well, we're going to try this. Actions. I can light on fire the web, or I can cut using my long sword. Oh, it's aggravated because I'm cutting its web, so it doesn't like that. Obviously. I kind of wish I could tell what web I'm cutting, by the way, but whatever. Okay, you attack the Weaver, it's wounded, it attacks me, does no damage. And Weaver's dead. Perfect. Oh, you know what? It actually does tell me what it is, because you have like little arrows. So, you just have to like look at the arrows that like, you know, are here, or here. There we go. The way it's blocked. A slug. Weak. Unaware of you. Oh, this guy's aware of me. We're going to set these on fire with my torch. I was hoping I'd do a little more than that, but oh well. This is ash. Let's fight this guy then. Oh, I got injured. That's to be expected though. Okay, Sleeper's dead. Light your twigs on fire, light the torch on fire. Off it goes. So you can pick up stuff next to you. See-through potion, pick up. Dead end. Oh, I'm out of torchlight. There's the stairs down, by the way. So I probably could have avoided that fight if I wanted to. I'm not sure these things are hostile. I can even step on them, so why not? Take the club. I wonder if like there's ability to heal or not, but whatever. Peering into the dark water will reveal the identity of one of your items in possession. Alright, you peer into like, you know, thing. You learn the see-through potion is a flask of water. So we got some water. So you can use that basically to like put stuff out probably. There's a sleeper there. If I light the twigs on fire, I wonder what happens. But whatever. Torch? Oh, I have to equip the thing first, okay. Now I can see myself. Let's just get going, maybe. I'll take that. Oops. That was dangerous. Alright, you learned Incan Potion is a potion of weakness. Maybe we can throw it at something. Oops, I ran into the webs instead of, like, you know, interacting with them. I'm not really a big fan of the fact that, like, you know, you have to press, like, you know, an action key to do stuff, but whatever. We'll try again, one more time. So this guy's stealthy. You can't really see, but he's got dark vision, so that's fine. Oop, that was a, you know, a trap lever. A heater. A creature without sight, but with keen hearing. They will seek out distant sounds, but you can pass by and notice if you keep quiet enough. So it hasn't seen me yet, but it's looking around for me, maybe. Potion of Confusion. That might be useful to throw stuff. But yeah, what I would really like is the fact that, like, you know, when I basically enter a hostile tile, like, it just gives an action. Rather than, like, you know, hit an action key to sort of do stuff. Amulet of Light. Okay, that's going to summon the thing there. Yeah, it's looking for me, but, you know, hasn't yet seen me. Perfect. Wait for the webs to basically burn away. There's a nice long sword. So now I have attack points 4 of 1, or 4 versus defense 1. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Alright, we have to fight this guy, I guess. Or I could just try and slip past. Nope, we didn't get by. We died. Well, I'm very interested in this sort of procedural generation we have going on here. And unfortunately, I can't skip this once it's basically the story time here, so... Oh well. Let's see here. I tried to rat the first time. I didn't actually mean to collect them again, so you can see the other stuff, but whatever. We'll take the rat again. Now I have to wonder here a little bit. Is the amulet equipped? It is equipped, so I do have this amulet on. There's another header. I suppose the big thing about this game is it's just about going as far down as possible, so... I wonder what this does. Oh, that makes me hidden. So that's good maybe if there's a header nearby, because I can basically avoid them. I guess I got annoyed I hit the web. Still chasing me. Well, I got away. Okay, so you can't peer without an item to use. That'll basically wake him up if he hears me. What was the gong from? lurker. Hunters adapted to the darkness of the dungeon. They tremendous dark vision, but a great fear of light. So it's aware of me. It is aggressive, but you know. Oh, it's caught. Alright, this is going to make this guy probably very aggressive, but I have to, you know, let's take him on, I guess. Alright, he says hi. Weaver's dead. Now I have to wonder if that's like a simultaneous attack or not, by the way. It might be that, like, you know, I attack first and they attack first, but, you know, it doesn't matter, like, if he's you know, if it dies or not. There we go. I got potion of weakness. A coin. Okay. Can I drop something? That worked. Worked just fine. You know, I wish there would be a little bit of like information what this stuff basically does. This says like it's valuable, but what does valuable do for me? Another lurker. Maybe you got trapped. Interesting. I'm going to try this. Oh, there it is. The lurker is dead. So that did work. That's dead. So you can pick up dead corpses, that's good to know. I mean, it's useful for obviously the weighted trap thing. You're in the way. Let's throw this at him, I guess. Alright, the potion of weakness showers to sleeper's weakened. That didn't wake him up, apparently. I thought it would. Oh well. Before the coin to sleeper, the sleeper notices you by sight. Well, this works. I'm gonna try something. Can I fight this guy right here? Yeah, he can't defend himself, right? So just kill him that way. I haven't got any twigs yet. Alright, now we're level. I got a flask of water. Another one of these rooms. Scavenger. Interested in valuable treasure and little else. They judge you carefully to determine if it's easier to take your treasure by force or trade. So you trade for a scroll. You trade the coin for a scroll. So that's how you trade. There's a lurker. There must be a dead end right there. Oh, there we go. I'm on depth 5, by the way, so I'm at this right over here. Is the mechanism to open the gate above. Use. So there we go. I actually managed to win it. The end. Thanks for playing. Alright, so the game was made in a week by Vidar for the 70-year-old challenge 2025. Press space to return to the main menu, especially thanks to Marcus and Emily. So there we go. That's definitely a very good game. I like the fact that I basically have like all these like little like puzzles you sort of had to basically do because it actually made it more adventurous. It's not really focused on combat. You could do combat, but I mean, it's not like the obvious goal there. So definitely one of the better ones. Good job, and take care.